What is up, guys? It's David here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why you should dream as big as you can and work for it, fight for it, every single day as much as you can. So, yeah, first off, I'm going to be talking about my dreams and what I'm doing every single day to achieve them, and what are my plans. So basically, it's not dreams but goals. Like let's get more serious, guys. So yeah, goals. Don't call them dreams. Call them goals. Right? Your objectives in life. So it's my goal to become. Well, first of all, I should achieve financial freedom. I should be able. I'll consider it a greater success than being able to not go to job. I mean, not to have to be working a damn job, not being a wage slave. I'll consider that a greater success than becoming a millionaire or even a billionaire, for that matter. Yeah, being able to go wherever I want, whenever I want. Like, spend my time however I want. Like, well, when I'm free, I'm gonna be working every single day, all day. But still, having that freedom of choice, like that's the greatest luxury, one of the greatest luxuries you can have. You know. So, yeah, I'll consider that I'll consider that a greater success than becoming a millionaire, you know. But becoming a millionaire, that will also be a great achievement in my life, which I will do. I promise you that. I promise you guys. Either I die or I become a millionaire very, very soon. Like, I'm just being totally honest and realistic. Yeah, like, there is no way I don't become a millionaire. Like, it's guaranteed, guys. Yeah, I've been working on it for more than 10 years now, since I dropped out of university, you know, like every single day, all day, like that's all I've been doing. That's all I've sacrificed my youth to, you know, my younger years. Yeah, all my 20s, all my late teens, like that's what I've been doing basically. So, and I've always been saying either I'm crazy, Either I end up being a total loser, either that's how I end my life, or I'll become a millionaire, then I become a billionaire and change the world. Now, you guys are listening to me like I'm spilling the beans, you know, I'm telling you about all my plans here. I'm being totally honest here, you know, totally frank. So yeah, I don't care. I mean, there is nothing that can stand in my way, you know, like nothing, nobody and nothing can do that. I mean, either I die or I become a millionaire very, very soon, guys. Like, there is no way, like, even if World War III breaks out, yeah, that might interfere, like, that might interrupt, but still, I'll become a millionaire then after a few years. You know, I don't care what happens, even if the internet shuts down or World War III breaks out, some kind of a pandemic breaks out, whatever, an asteroid hits the Earth, like there's starvation, famine, like I don't care what happens, I'll become a millionaire still anyway, like very, very soon, maybe if I die, like then I won't be able to achieve that goal, but if I don't die, like guys, I guarantee you I'll become a millionaire soon. Like, for now, this might sound like some crazy madman mumbling, but it will soon turn out to be true, guys. So yeah, so that's what I want to talk about in this video. You should dream as big as you can, guys. Like, we've got this one life. I don't know what happens after it. I don't really know, but all I know for sure is that we've got this one life, right? These years, like, there's no replay button, you know, there's no replay button, like, you can't rewind, you can't go back to time and experience these experience your youth again, like your health, like this time, these years, like you can't go back, guys. Like that's all we've got. Like at least in this life, like that's all we've got. That's the only chance we've got. So I think that we should do as much as we can to achieve our goals. I mean, to make money and then contribute to the overall well-being of this planet. But if you think that, oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to be able to walk in the park, listen to good music, eat good food, train at the gym, and spend my time with my family, then I guess that's okay. Although I think that we as men, we have this duty to contribute to society as much as possible. I mean, to help and defend the weak, defend the innocent, like to support those who are weak and those who are totally helpless in life, like to help them as much as we can. I think that's our duty as men. Like we don't have to sacrifice all our lives or our health, but still we should try to do as much as we can. Like at least that's how I think. But there can also be some exceptions. I mean, you don't have to go all in. You don't have to sacrifice it all. You don't have to leave it all on the playing field. But as far as I'm concerned, like I've always known that was my path in life. Like that's what I have to do. That's my mission in life, to become as rich as possible, because resources are everything, guys. Like if you've got money, that's it. Like you can change the world. Like, well, there are certain limits. I mean, certainly you can't. There are some limits which you can't go beyond them. Like money can't buy you everything. Like you need more than that. I mean, more than money. Like you need some more. Like you need human resources. You get the point, guys. But still, money is basically everything. Other than that, it's basically everything. Like it's even more important than food and water and air, because if there is no money, you've got no food, you've got no water, you've got nothing. You don't even have the relationships, man. Like go tell your loved ones that your bank account is gone. Like tell me how happy they'll be and how long your relationships will last with them. Well, of course there will be some exceptions. Like there are some people that don't really care about your bank account, and all they need is you. But if you can't provide for them, like then like if you can't provide for them, if you can't protect them, if you can't feed them, like if you can't pay their medical bills, I mean, basically, if you can't provide, you're not a man. Like that's how it works, guys. Like we as men, we are defined by how much we can provide, how much we can defend and protect. Like by our capacity. Like that's how we're defined. Like if you can't provide, then you're not really a man. Like I'm sorry if you feel offended or if you don't like to hear the truth, but that's how it is, guys. Like that's the truth. Like we always keep it honest and raw and true here, like on this channel, guys. Like I always tell you the truth, guys. So yeah, you should dream as big as you can, and you should fight for it every single day, all day, like as much as you can. Like give it your all, guys. Like give it your all, because you've only got this one life, guys. Like after that, we leave this earth, and I don't really know where we go, if we even go. But to be honest, nobody knows, I guess. But yeah, I mean. And whatever we do, like it doesn't really matter, guys. Like at the end of the day, like at the end of the century or this millennium, like it will all be swept away and like to oblivion, guys. Basically, like it will all dissolve into oblivion, guys. Like it will all be forgotten. Like that there was an article pops up. It was called like Ozymandias, like, you know, guys, Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad. Like, it's a small tangent here. So like they, you know, it got really popular, like Game of Thrones these days. And I saw the Seven Kingdoms. One of the episodes, it was one of the highest rated TV episodes in the history of films, basically. Like, that was the news. So it had a really, it had 9.8, I guess, score on EMBD or Rotten Tomatoes, and then the Breaking Bad fans went onto that website and tried to basically tarnish the reputation of that. And I saw the Seven Kingdoms, like, of that show. They tried to decrease the ratings, basically, like, and it went from 9.8 to 9.7 or 9.6, and then the Game of Thrones fans went on to the Breaking Bad website, you know, I mean, to their page on the website, and did the same. There was some episode, it was called Ozymandias, and it was the highest rated TV episodes in the history until those Game of Thrones fans, like, basically decreased it, like. So what I wanted to say, like, I mean, Ozymandias, you know, that name, like, I googled it, like, what does it mean? And as I read it, it was the Greeks used to call some Egyptian pharaoh, some Ramses the Third or the Second, like, Ozymandias in Greek. So that name was symbolic, like, in that episode, Ozymandias. That episode is basically trying to convey this idea that nothing's permanent, like, everything just dissolves into oblivion pretty soon after we go. So yeah, and I wanted to mention that word, like, Ozymandias. Like, remember that word, guys, like, just like memento mori, like, Ozymandias, like, we're all Ozymandias, you know, like, everything we'll do, it will all dissolve into oblivion. But I think we still have the duty to help all the other people, all the other beings that are in the same boat that we're in, you know, guys, like, in this life. That's what I think. I mean, I guess there is no, like, universal law, rule or law, which obliges you to follow it, to abide by it. But I think it's just common sense, guys. Like it's just basic logic, guys, right? So yeah, dream as big as you can and fight for it every single day. I don't believe in that expression that you should aim for the stars and you might land on the moon. I don't believe in it, guys. You should aim for the furthest stars and do everything to get there, right, guys? Like, you should be maximalists in life. You should leave no stone unturned, right? I love English, guys. Beautiful expressions everywhere. So yeah, guys, thanks for listening. I promise you my English will get better. My English will get better in the next video, and then in the next video, and after 100, after 1,000, thousands of videos. Yeah, I'll perfect my English. I promise you guys that. I can promise you guys that. So, thanks for listening, and see you guys in the next video.